still are in their triangle principles. Here's Smith from way down.
Came back and beat Memphis. J.R. Smith catch and shoot. That's good. A little more trust. J.R. Smith gets that long stretch. J.R. Smith catches and fires and hits the 10.
Into the corner for Larkin. And now J.R. Smith hits a three. After the Magic, their first field goal in 4.5 minutes. Here is J.R. Smith. Magic, despite playing the second of a back-to-back, have only gone 90. There's J.R.
13-1 run. J.R. Smith catch and shoot. That's a
the cat's away, the mice will play.
J.R. Smith.
There's been a lot of high scores this season.
J.R. Smith. Yep, a three-pointer. They get one in it.
That's the way you commit.
Tipping it around.
You know what J.R. Smith does. He comes in.
Back to J.R. Smith. He'll fire it up. And
You go inside to Smith. Smith puts up the three. That's good.
Calderon not allowing the three. Smith gets one off.
Three-pointer of the game. The ball knocked right back to Dallenberg. Here comes the shot by
22 spot shoot.
Here's J.R. Smith.
By Prigioni the last two games is J.R. Smith. Hits a three. Smith tries another. Hits another. J.R. Smith gets it back. Runs into that one and hits it.
Right out to J.R. Smith. Former Hornet. It's going up. And a good challenge by Ryan Anderson.
Hito Turkoglu or Epi Udo. We'll see about that. J.R. Smith will let.
Smith has Drummond on him. Lines up the three and puts it in. 19 rebounds against Portland. And so many elevators.
Tonight is moving and grooving right now. That's up.
The backs. Smith tries again. Hits again. Smith again. Hits again. Blue jersey.
Yeah, looked like it to me.
And James in that one with Shaquille O'Neal. Amari Stoudemire. Smith shot there is still.
Smith hits a three. Got 5 points and 5 rebounds so far. Smith, a long three is. Smith launching and hitting.
Get a good percentage of your points at the rim.
Suns by 9. Quick release by J.R. Smith, and he rushed 8 with the knee and back issues. Quick release by Smith. Swings it high for Irving. Into the corner for Smith. Got it. Swing it over to J.R. Smith. Smith from deep. And it's J.R. again. Phoenix by 16. Biggest lead 19. J.R. And the steal by Smith.
No.
Yes.
Shots inside that three-point line. It's J.R. Smith. He had 8. Wasn't really expected to play tonight. Hyperextended his knee. In like 28, 29 rebounds. It's a Smith three. Another one he's hit. No hesitation.
Mozgov.
Curly Mozgov got a piece of it, then last touch by Rose. Full of threes. Backs it up for another attempt. Hey. Here's J.R. Smith. Smith on a catch and shoot. Yes! Smith with no hesitation. Again.
Matthew Dellavedova checking in for the Cavs. Smith sends it. Knocks it. LeBron James. Heck with a back tap. He snatched it out of midair. J.R. Smith knocked it. Turns on him. Ran out of space. J.R. Smith elevates for three. Got it! Thrashed by the Cavs the night before. J.R. Smith. Got again! The bottom!
Number 3, the inflation point can vary. Ooh, this is tough. 7.5 to 8.5.
By Kevin Love.
Smith jumps and hits for work. Smith again. Heat check. Got it, of course. Backside J.R. Smith. Again! Picked up by Neal. J.R. Are you?
Mozgov kicks it out. Smith is open again. This time,
I just think the Western Conference is so tough putting together a team.
James backs in, kicks it out. Smith, open three, puts it in. James ball kicked out by Mozgov. J.R. Smith tries again and hits again.
Cavalier miss, tipped out, and Smith sticks.
Lillard, great defense. J.R. Smith, healthy three. Knocks it down. To J.R. Smith. Another start for him. Sends it and hits it. J.R. fires and elevates for McLemore. 1-on-1 off the bounce. Got it! Ronnie Shumpert, ball swing. Up top, JR. Swish!
J.R. Smith gets it back. He'll take it and make it.
Got to play with, young man.
And again, he's a pretty darn good shooter. J.R. Smith. Swish! Ball swing to JR. Swish again!
J.R. Smith. Yes. Here's Smith with the catch and shoot.
Big enough. But I thought Damian Lillard should make the All-Star break. Shot clock is still alive. Here is J.R. Smith.
Good help from Whittington. Shot clock. J.R.
The offense went away from him for a while.
And
that's a big part of what makes you hard to play against. Exactly. Just don't foul.
Here's J.R. Smith.
I don't care what he's shooting. Just don't foul him. The game.
Here's J.R. Smith.
That's all right.
Weaving through traffic, back out to Smith for three. Got it. The Atlanta Hawks this year, one of several compelling stories this year in the NBA. J.R.
On for Chicago. Here's J.R. Smith for three.
Played and he did. He didn't get a ESPN Sports. Washington gave them 0.
J.R. Smith hits a three. Smith catch and shoot. Knocks down the three-pointer.
A little out of control. Somehow held on. Finds J.R. Smith who hits his first shot. Again, it's J.R. Smith.
They got him in a trade with Denver back on January the 7th. And J.R. Center hiking the ball to the quarterback. And now Smith, a three. Tipped out.
Well, the shot clock doesn't reset. You want your team to be able to do this, to trust each other and count each other.
And then also, he is an outstanding passer.
J.R. Smith.
Good decision. Get it back up for J. in the middle. Ball swing. JR. Switch again. You get him early so you have more time to develop the chemistry, and that's J.R. Smith. Reigns V. Here's J.R. Smith for three.
Whistle. J.R. with a basketball fires. Left. Zip the pass. J.R. Smith set his feet. J.R. 60. J.R. Smith sends it and hits it for three.
Oh, boy, that'll definitely change when they get married.
J.R.
Fast-paced first quarter. Parsons went down trying to get called. Baseline. Into the paint. Mavs defend well. 4-minute per-game roll off the bench. Launching at three. J.R. Smith. Shoe into it here. Smith decides to drive it, even though he had room to shoot on the outside. He finds the high.
Marshall tipped it outside. Smith with a three and puts it.
To get a good shot right now, but the shot clock is on their back.
It's on to two and
Great job by Dwayne Dedmon helping. J.R. Smith back in the game. He'll hoist up a three over Oladipo. 3-point shot on its way. Throws a cross-court pass to J.R. Smith. And there's that one badly. J.R. Smith, why not?
They're going to play with LeBron James. Oh, man.
Play and cause the deflection. That was good.
J.R. Smith hits a three. Irving to Smith. Smith for three. That's good.
We're out. 6 to shoot. JR fires. Swish! 43 games, though. JR. Switch again. His head coach will be joining us in the broadcast. JR. Again! Backside, J.R. Smith. Some space. Hit it again. Mozgov. Bad angle. Didn't force it. JR steps in one. Bottom. JR against C.J. Miles. Smith backs out. And hits forced. J.R. Smith elevates. The bottom. J.R. Smith, rhythm dribble. And sticks it. Feet along. Perimeter passing. Unselfish rhythm. Shot. J.R. prematurely. Smith on the spot. That's what we've come to know and love the last 2 months. J.R. fires. J.R. Side. Skip feet. Smith picked up. Double clutching. Hits it again. J.R.